Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This time I decided to make a series of League of Legends characters, and I hope you personally like this game and like the character I chose for today's video. It's LeBlanc the Deceiver, mage or a sorcerer, which has several types of costumes I would gladly draw out, but I decided to draw her original costume, well, her original design first. I don't know if you noticed, but I managed to acquire a new camera, so I hope this time my videos will bring you more quality, clearer picture, and you will be able to see my pencil line arts more clearly, and my line arts made by a fine liner even more crisp and clear, so you can check out the way I do hair, several details. And this time, just as last, which failed sadly when I did Ash from League of Legends, my camcorder was so bad that my computer couldn't render the video for 3 days, so I just gave up after 3 days of agony. But this time I hope with this new camera that you will be able to see everything I do for this character, and I will do the same technique of lightning effects as I did on Ash. So as you can see, after I place the line art, which is always the same except for some details I want to push a bit forward, like they're closer to the eye, I then use a bit of a firmer grip on the fine liner to get a thicker line. And this time I have used one extra item, and that is a CD marker. CD markers are really inexpensive and useful tool for making big black areas. As I said, big black areas are something that makes your drawing pop out, and you should use them. Just try to avoid black CD markers which are dilutable by water, or your type of markers, or whatever you use for coloring in. Just test it out before you start drawing. As for this character, she has a big black cape and a glowing staff, so big black areas should be quite large to emphasize the main part of this drawing, and that is her glowing staff. And that is why I have used the type of shading on her face that shows us that all the shadows on her face are moved to the left side, because the main glowing part on the drawing is on the right side. As for her main materials on clothing, she has a lot of golden metallic parts, and as I mentioned before, to draw in and to color in metallic parts, you should leave the edges of the metal parts white, so that the color you use for the metal doesn't touch the edges. This will help you get a metallic look on your armors, jewelry, or anything made of metal on your characters. Because her staff is glowing in a pink color, I decided to place pink as the middle of her hair and color in the rest of the hair with her dark blue, well, dark purple hair. I was looking at her official wallpaper art, so there she has a really dark purple raven-like shade of hair. To get some of the golden parts more shiny, I needed to place dark brown color as the main shadow, and I mixed up a little bit of gray COPICs over her normal skin tone to get the smoky eye effect, the raven panda whatever, like dark eyeshadow. I sound like a makeup blogger, but believe me, I'm not there yet. So I hope this makes sense for all the boys who are trying to draw out their favorite LOL character. As for the rest of the details, for everybody who wants to make something glow, you need to draw out everything else really dark, especially the background. I'm using really dark gray Copic to color in the background so that all this pink smoke actually looks like it's glowing. Everything on LeBlanc, and especially big black areas, help me to make the final piece of this drawing extra shiny. So don't forget that, and you can use the same light pink marker to color in all the white areas on the hair, on the metal parts, on the hands, and parts of the skin. You can always play around later on and combine maybe two types of glowing colors, so that you can, for example, have blue light on the left and red light on the right side of your character. Test it out. And as final touches, white gel pen is something perfect to finish off your drawing, to place the white lines around things that are the closest to the eye, dab some manga dots around it, and of course don't forget to use rulers for straight lines. Don't be afraid to use them. And she's done. If you like this project of drawing League of Legends characters, please suggest your favorite champion to me in the comments section. I even did Ashe a week prior, and if you want maybe to acquire some of these as a print, a mug, a pillow, or something like that, I will make that available on my Society 6 online store, so you can check it out. If you want to learn how to draw like this, then you can always support my work by getting your own copy of my Manga Crash course book, available on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble's bookstores, websites, and Northern Light online bookstores. See you next time!